Welcome, wanderers and dreamers, to Epic Explain the Odyssey in Song and Story. And I am Alo.
And I'm Eli. Today we journey through myth and melody, reacting to two songs that have echoed across TikTok, across fandoms, and across hearts. Warrior of the Mind and Would You Fall in Love with Me Again?
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest, I know you're a goddess. So let's be honest, you are Athena, badass in the arena, unmatched, witty and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan, goddess and man, best is the friends.
You'll see where it ends.
Okay.
And behind them, a story older than memory, a tale of war, wisdom, and waiting.
The musical is the brainchild of Jorge Rivera Irons, a reimagining of Homer's Odyssey told through cinematic soundscapes and soul-piercing lyrics.
And Odyssey itself, it's a blueprint of every hero's journey. Odysseus, king of Ithaca, wins the war at Troy, but the gods deny him peace. His voyage home becomes a trial of spirit, a test of mind, and a reckoning of heart.
Before we meet Athena and Penelope through song, we need to understand the path that shaped Odysseus, the trials that tested his body, mind, and soul.
This isn't just a recap, it's a retelling, a descent into storm and silence, into monsters and memory.
We will narrate the journey, that full arc of the Odyssey, so when the music begins, you will feel the weight behind every lyric.
From Troy to Ithaca, from pride to humility, this is the Odyssey before the songs.
After 10 long years of war, the city of Troy finally falls. Odysseus, the brilliant king of Ithaca, stands among the victors. But his triumph is short-lived. The gods are watching, and one of them is furious.
Poseidon, god of the sea, has not forgotten what Odysseus did. The clever king blinds his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus, and now the ocean itself rises against him. The journey home will not be swift, it will be a crucible.
Odysseus sets sail with 12 ships, his men wary but hopeful. Their first stop is the city of Ismarus, home of the Cicones. They raid it, burning, looting, killing, but they linger too long. Reinforcements arrive, a brutal counterattack begins. 6 men are lost from every ship.
After escaping the Cicones, the fleet is blown off course and lands on the island of the Lotus Ears. The locals offer a strange fruit, sweet, intoxicating, and dangerous. Those who eat it forget their homes, their families, and even their names.
Prepare yourselves, Warrior of the Mind is not just a song, it's a confrontation. Athena enters not with comfort, but with a fire.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten
The video we're watching is fan-made, but the emotion? Unmistakable. The art style is sharp, dramatic. Athena commands every frame.
Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war. My life has one mission.
She is the voice in the dark, the strategist, the divine intellect, and she does not cuddle, she challenges.
Day he'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know he'll change the world 'cause he is a warrior of the light. Maybe one day I'll reach him and we can build his skills as I teach him. If there's a problem, he'll have the answer. He is a warrior of the light.
Yeah, that's completely right. Musically, it's a battlefield. Orchestral tension meets electronic pulse. It's the sound of thought clashing with instincts.
I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as a friend.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
The lyrics cut deep. You want to survive? Then listen to me. Athena doesn't just guide Odysseus, she reshapes him.
The warriors of the light. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the light. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind.
Yeah, he really does. In the Odyssey, Athena is his compass, his mentor, his mirror. This song captures her essence, fierce, brilliant, unyielding.
Don't disappoint me.
Next, they arrive at the island of the Cyclops. Inside the cave, they find food and livestock, but it belongs to Polyphemus, a monstrous giant with one eye and no mercy. He traps them and begins to feast.
Odysseus offers him wine and tells his name is Nobody. When the Cyclops sleeps, they drive a sharpened stake into his eye. He screams.
They escape beneath the bellies of ships, but as they sail away, Odysseus shouts screaming. Polyphemus calls to Poseidon, the sea god hears.
They are blown back to sea, their hopes shattered by the very winds meant to carry them home. The sails whip violently, the sky turns black, the ocean roars with Poseidon's fury. Aeolus, once their ally, now refuses to help again. He believes they are cursed by the gods.
With no direction and dwindling morale, Odysseus and his crew drift until they reach the towering cliffs of Telepylus, land of Laestrygonians.
These giants are not just hostile, they are monstrous. As the ships dock in the harbor, the crew is ambushed. Boulders rain down like thunder, spears pierce hulls and flesh. 11 ships are destroyed in moments. Only Odysseus' vessel escapes, slipping away under chaos. They sail on, shaking and grieving, until they reach Aiaia, the island of Circe. Her palace gleams in the forest, surrounded by wolves and lions that behave like tame pets. She welcomes them with food and song, her voice sweet and her eyes unreadable. But her kindness is a trap. She turns Odysseus' men into pigs with a wave of her hand.
Odysseus, warned by Hermes and armed with the magical herb Moly, confronts her. She is stunned by his resistance. Instead of striking him down, she invites him into her bed. For a year, they remain on the island, his men restored, his heart torn between comfort and duty.
Eventually, Odysseus remembers his purpose. Circe tells him that to return home, he must first journey to the underworld and speak with the prophet Tiresias. He sails to the edge of the world where the living do not belong.
In the land of the dead, he meets Elpenor, a crewman who died unburied. He sees his mother who died of grief. He speaks with Achilles, who mourns the emptiness of glory, and Agamemnon, who warns of betrayal. Finally, Theseus appears and delivers a prophecy. Odysseus will reach home, but only if he resists temptation and honors the gods.
Odysseus returns to Circe, who warns him of dangers ahead. The Sirens, Scylla, and Charybdis. He sails on, his crew wary but resolute.
The sirens sing of truth and beauty. Their voices are irresistible. Odysseus flags his crew's ears with wax, but he himself listens tied to the mast, straining against the ropes, desperate to follow the song.
Then comes Scylla and Charybdis. Scylla, a six-headed beast, snatches 6 men from the deck. Charybdis, a monstrous whirlpool, threatens to swallow the entire ship. Odysseus chooses the lesser evil. He survives, but not without loss.
They reach Thrinacia, the island of Helios. Odysseus warned his men not to touch the sacred kettle, but hunger and desperation overpowered this discipline. They slaughter the animals.
He washes ashore on Ogygia, the island of Calypso. She is a goddess, radiant, eternal, and lonely. She offers him immortality, comfort, and love.
Odysseus has returned to Ithaca, but not as a king, not yet. He arrives alone, weathered and disguised. Athena cloaks him in the form of a beggar. His home is no longer his.
The palace is overrun. Suitors feast on his food, sleep in his halls, and court his wife. They mock the gods. They mock loyalty. They believe Odysseus is dead.
Penelope has endured for 20 years. She has waited. Each day she weaves a burial shroud for Odysseus' father. Each night she unravels it, thread by thread. Her silence is her shield, her cunning is her resistance.
Odysseus does not reveal himself. He watches from the shadows. First, he seeks out Eumaeus, the loyal swineherd who still honors his name. Then he meets Telemachus, his son. Now grown, searching for a father he barely remembers.
Athena orchestrates the reunion. In a quiet hall, father and son embrace, they weep, they plan, their reckoning begins.
Odysseus enters the palace disguised as a beggar. The suitors mock him. One throws a stool. Another spits. But Penelope, she sees something. She speaks with him, not knowing who he is. He tests him with riddles and memories.
She tells him of a dream on eagles laying geese. She wonders what it means. Odysseus, still hidden under her seat. The suitors will fall. The suitors try one by one. They fail. The bow is too strong, too sacred.
Odysseus, still cloaked in rags, has to try. They laugh. Penelope allows it. He lifts the bow, strings it, and fires. The arrow sinks through the axe heads.
Then the slaughter begins. Telemachus joins him. Athena guides his hand. The suitors fall. Blood stains the hall. Justice is restored. Now we enter the heart of the story. Penelope's song is not loud, it's luminous.
Again, we would like to remind the audience that the video is fan-made, painted in soft watercolors. Penelope gazes out to sea, wrapped in fading light. In the Odyssey, Penelope is the anchor, the soul of Ithaca. This song reminds us love is not just reunion, it's recognition.
The Odyssey doesn't end with a battle, it ends with a question. A quiet one, a human one.
This is Would You Fall in Love with Me Again?
Father, she's waiting for you. Penelope.
Is it you? Have my prayers been answered? Is it really you standing there? Or am I dreaming once more? You look different. Your eyes look tired. Your frame is lighter. Your smile torn.
The music is bare, piano, strings, silence between notes. It lets the word breathe.
And the words, they ache. Would you know me by my hands? It's not just romance, it's identity.
She is strong, but she is tired, and she is still hoping.
Kind and gentle husband, and I am not the love you knew before. Would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I cannot change? Would you love me all the same? I know that you've been waiting for love.
What kinds of things did you do?
Left a trail of red on every
But time has changed them. Scars remain, silence lingers. And so, a question rises. Quiet, aching, eternal.
After all this time, will Penelope fall in love with Odysseus again?
all of that was to bring me back to you. So tell me, would you fall in love with me again if you knew all I've done, the things I can't undo? I am not the man you knew. I know that you've been waiting.
If that's
But Penelope does not rush into his arms. She is wise. She is cautious. She tests him again. She speaks of their bed, built into a living tree. Only Odysseus could know that secret.
it over, lift it high on your shoulders and take it far away from here.
How could you say this? I had built that wedding bed with my blood and sweat, carved it into the olive tree where we first met, a symbol of our love everlasting. Do you realize what you have asked me? The only way to move it is to cut it from its roots.
He answers, and she knows it is he, her husband, her king.
Penelope.
I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care where or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband, and I've been waiting.
This is Penelope's voice, her longing, her strength, her doubt.
How long has it been?
20 years.
I love.
Would You Fall in Love with Me Again is not just Penelope's song. It's the echo of every journey, every reunion, every scar.
Yes. Epic, the musical reimagines Homer's tale, but the heart remains. Love that waits, love that questions, love that endures.
We've seen gods and monsters, storms and songs, but in the end, it's the quiet moments that stay with us. A thread pulled, a name spoken, a bed that cannot be moved.
This is what makes the Odyssey eternal, not just the journey, but the return, not just the hero back to home.
Thank you for joining us on this journey, from war to wisdom, from Athena's challenge to Penelope's longing.
Between Athena's fire and Penelope's longing, which song stayed with you most? Which one felt like your truth?
And ask yourself, if you had waited 20 years, would you still recognize the one you loved?
Until next time, Wanderers, keep listening, keep feeling, keep returning. And once again, I'm Alo.
And I'm Eli, and this is
Epic Explained.